It's that crusty psycho, and I beat the realization on my first try.
Good job.
Pretty impressed with myself, actually.
You're not gonna... Oh,
I can't.
did you click it already?
Oh, I can't click it. Mass Attack. The Black Swan. Ego pages can be used at any librarian. We already know that. Target loses 3 light next scene. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Letitia. Add a copy of small gift to target's hand. 6 to 18 damage. Holy shit!
Huh.
Red Eyes. Inflict 3 bind, feeble, disarm next scene. Sanguine Desire. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive dice for this scene. Gain power by 2 times the target's bleed. Deal plus 10 damage against staggered targets. And look at the defense.
That's pretty good.
I think we're good.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be good for a hot minute.
나아가기 위해서는 그 무엇도 아닌 자신에게 기대해야 해.
Angela, to move forward, you need to rely on yourself, not anyone or anything else.
엔젤라는 자신을 완전하게 해줄 단 하나의 책만을 믿고 있어.
Right now, you're so obsessed with the one book that'll supposedly complete you.
But it was the friends that carry you along the way this whole time.
It was the books you made along the way.
스스로에 대한 기대 없이.
That's sad.
You're strictly relying on that instead of holding any expectations for yourself.
도시 사람들의 아이러니와 같은 거야.
It's like the irony people have in the city.
어쩌면 네 말이 맞을지 몰라.
Perhaps you're right after all.
누구보다 보금자리를 원할지도.
Maybe I'm desperately looking for a place to call home, like you said.
그리고 닿지 못하는 보금자리를 찾기 위해 늘 그래왔듯 반복을 하는 걸지도.
And putting myself in a cycle once again, trying to find the home I'll never reach.
그렇다 해도 그것으로 끝나야 하는 사람은 없어.
But it doesn't have to end like that. No one's life has to.
맞아. 난 달라.
Except for mine. Remember how I ended my life? That was a thing. Anyway, that's right, I'm different.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, that was okay. Quicker than I was expecting it to be. No.
Oh, the line?
Yeah.
I was like, did I miss one?
No. She was like, Kakurokodachi, and that was it.
You're like, oh, come on. Is there anything else? You sure about that?
Anything else? I'm waiting. The repetitions I am going through are similar to a wheel rather than a treadmill.
바퀴는 반복하더라도 분명하게 나아갈 테니.
A wheel advances forward with each cycle it makes.
모두가 같은 것을 반복하고 있다 해도 난 믿어.
Yeah, even if everyone is doing the same things over and over, I believe, I hope in one thing.
단순한 반복이 아니라 우리는 더 나아질 수 있다는 연습이라고.
That this is not a simple repetition, but a practice to become a better person.
너에게 이런 말까지 듣게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
I didn't expect to hear that much from you.
Bitch!
Well, damn, I mean, you didn't have to go that.
Angela just slaps her across the face. Who told you you could speak that much?
I didn't give you permission to talk.
Go back on your chair! No.
Get on with your book discussion meetup or whatever. No, I don't know what chair you're talking about.
It was a really bad joke. I shouldn't have made it.
I know it. I do know what chair you're talking about. And never mind.
무슨 말을 하려 했던 거려나.
I wonder what she was trying to say there.
도와줘서
Holy shit, Michael.
I think she was trying to tell me to kill myself. Maybe she just wanted to thank us for helping her?
그렇다면
Please don't kill yourself. I'd feel really bad.
You know, it's good, Michael. Your bitrate isn't shit anymore, and I can actually see what I'm reading.
That's even funnier because I'm processing a video right now.
Right. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with internet.
Right. Must have been too embarrassed to say it herself, and if that's the case.
그러게.
I guess she was.
롤랑도 이번 우리 독서 모임에 참여할래?
Say, Roland, would you like to join today's meetup?
No, I gotta go get a sandwich.
Like, how could I do that? I've literally read none of the books you guys have read.
내가 지금 마침 다른 약속이 있어서 말이야.
I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm a busy man, you see. I gotta get drunk with Nietzsche in about 5 minutes.
다음에 참가하도록 할게.
We already planned it, so...
Maybe next time. Thanks for the hard work today, Hod. You can now use access
And he
admin
never joined the meetup.
ever again.
Did you actually read the
What?
Dream of a Black Swan pages?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
나는 어,
Nope, I don't want to know it. Also, there was voice acting.
And it's gone.
Wait.
Good job, Michael.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta watch
Why
it.
would you even click on it?
What was that? What was that?
Go back. No, to the credenza.
Where would it be?
Move your hand. Small stories.
기억이 돌아온
Oh.
너희에게 나는 어떤 존재로 빛이
I thought it was like
Are you gonna read?
abnormality. I must wonder how you two perceive me now that your memories have returned in whole.
뭐? 이제 그런 건 아무래도 상관없어.
What? That kind of stuff doesn't matter to me anymore.
생각보다 태연하구나.
You are much more self-possessed than I expected.
껄끄럽긴 하지만 나와 같은 처지니까.
I can't say I'm not at all uncomfortable, but we're basically in the same oven now.
포드, 당당히 있어. 뭘 그렇게 주눅이 들었어?
Come on, Hod, have some confidence. You look even smaller than usual.
저 사람은 과거의 그 사람이 아니야. 미래를 장담할 수는 없어도 당분간은 우리에게 해를 주지 않을 거고.
It's not the person you remember in your past, at least not anymore. I can't guarantee what'll happen in the future, but she won't be harming us for a good while.
그렇지. 미안해, 개브라.
Oh, right. Sorry, Gebra.
흥미롭구나. 저 모습이
I love her
그리워
voice.
더 농을 던져볼까 싶지.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Fascinating. As much as it would be amusing to make a jest of her pitiable state.
게브라의 말대로 난 더는 그 존재가 아니지.
Gebra is speaking the truth. I am no longer the being you interacted with in the past.
끝난 듯하면서 같이 생동하는 것이 아예 다른 존재인 것도 아니지만 말이야.
When it seems to have ended, a new breath of life is given. Of course, I am not entirely separable from my past self either.
허나 더는 너희에게 해를 끼칠 수 없는 존재가 되었다는데.
I have become someone
우리
who...
눈에
sorry,
들어오는
Bina.
존재구나.
I have become someone who
cannot
gets interrupted.
who cannot do
apparently.
any harm to you, yet I can still see the fear in your eyes.
아니야.
Is it just gonna
무엇이 그리
brush
두려워?
past that joke? All right.
What is it you're so afraid of, James?
Um,
I'm in the same circumstances that you are in as always.
그냥 이렇게 마주 앉아 이야기를 나누는 건 처음인
You're just
것
gonna ignore that?
떨렸을 뿐이에요.
no, I was just trying to think of anything I'm afraid of, and I can't think of anything, so I'm just gonna move on.
Everyone's afraid of something.
I mean, yeah, but it did take me a second to think about it. I was just
Audience,
nervous.
what are you
This is-
afraid of?
Yeah. What are you afraid of?
Me?
No, the audience, so I can go to each and every one of them and make them face their fears horribly.
Jesus Christ!
I was just nervous since this is our first time sitting face to face and talking to each other.
염려마렴. 너희를 부른 건 그저 차를 함께 마시고 싶었을 뿐이란다.
Fret not, I have called you two for a simple reason, to have tea together.
차가 식기 전에 드는 게 어떠니? 향이 따뜻하고 좋을 때 마시는 게 좋아.
I suggest you drink it before it gets cold. It is best enjoyed while the scent is warm and able to be savored.
A scent cannot be warm.
화살 수색이 많네요. 살짝 달콤한 맛도 나고.
The tea is clear. It tastes a bit sweet.
레몬과 꿀을 좀 넣어봤다.
And she's like, yes, I drugged
특별히
it.
준비했지.
I added lemon juice and honey to the black tea. I prepared it specially for you.
꿀의 향이 전혀 안 나서 설탕을 넣은 줄 알았어요.
It didn't smell like honey at all. I thought you put sugar.
꿀의 향이 나지 않는 건 홍차와 만나며 향이 다 날아가기 때문이란다.
It is because the scent of the honey was lost as it came in contact with the tea.
설탕은 많이 넣을수록
that's not how it
답답해지지. 개인의 취향이겠지만
I can smell honey in tea.
Too much sugar can make the tea feel muddy, though I suppose it is a matter of preference.
나쁘지 않아.
Sure is sweet. Not too bad.
그거 아니? 홍차는 지역에 따라 다르게 부른단다.
Did you know black tea has several names across various regions?
들어본 적 있어요. 찻잎의 색을 보고 흑차라고 부르기도 하고 우러나온 차의 색을 보고 홍차라고 부르기도 한다고요.
Oh, I think I heard about that. Some call it black tea based on the color of the leaves, and some call it red tea since the color of the tea is red.
본질에
That's the
중점을
most
두는
boring,
것도
redundant thing I've ever
결과를
heard.
주-
Except for your mouth hard.
Maybe Angela was right.
Yeah. Maybe you should get back on your chair.
Jesus Christ. Vita's like, I have one right here.
That's true. Look in the back.
You like those stars?
Yeah, I was gonna say you could use the ropes attached to these beautiful stars. I guess it's the difference between valuing the essence and the results.
Is there a river in her room, by the way?
It looks like it, doesn't it? Maybe it's just a
그렇게
shiny
생각할 수도
floor.
있겠구나.
Perhaps you could view it that way.
그래서
Trying to steal my line?
너희는 이 차
No, I
이름을
didn't
어떻게
say
부르고
anything.
싶니?
I saw you getting ready to speak.
I started to, but I stopped myself.
So let me ask, how would you like to refer to this tea?
Shit.
어려운 문제네요.
Black tea. That's a tough question.
Well, it's got black leaves, but the tea is red.
The tea isn't red, it's black though.
Shit!
하는 거지.
Kevra's spitting the real truth right here.
I was. What's the big deal? Just because whichever name you're more used to.
네가 그렇다고
That's a sinister's face, like everyone's gonna fucking die. If that is what you say.
너희와
I was
나누는
gonna say that's like
동안
calling
그의
Gebra the
즐겁고
Black Silence, even though she's the Red
차의
Mist.
향이 떠오른다면 다음에 또 찾아오렴.
It is rather entertaining to converse with you. Come again later when you long for the scent of tea. Be
Well then.
playable.
No, I don't think she will. Do you not want to do another abnormality battle?
No, I think we should start on the story.
We've been skipping out on the Night of Despair for a while.
I want to do this one to see what happens because people said
We've had her since like 6 missions
James,
ago.
James, it's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
Are you sure? About
It's
that?
fine.
Okay, whatever, buddy.
사장님 보셨습니까? T사에서
Oh.
의뢰.
President, have you seen the request from T Corp? I love this man. Well, this is such a difficult situation.
It's not what I was expecting to see when you click that button. Have we been found out?
What?
I said, have we been found out?
No, what did you say earlier before that? I wasn't
I
expecting.
said he wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to see that when you clicked on that button.
No, neither did I. Is this T Corp?
No, this is the Kane office.
How clumsy of W
Can you
Corp.
not read?
Yes, I can read now. I looked up as soon as I said it. How clumsy of W Corp to leak its singularity so carelessly. That's no good at all.
그래도 결국 푸른 자장 말대로 되었군요.
Bada. Though everything went as the blue reverberation said in the end, I must admit.
I bet he has a brother called Bing.
What?
I bet he has a brother called Bing.
And he's got another one called Boom.
Well, he has another brother called Bada, and then another brother called Boom.
No, he just switches plots. He runs over. Shit!
I gotta be somewhere else right now. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
You laughed though.
It's so dumb. Anyway, read your line.
Yes, indeed. This is a perfect opportunity for us to learn the details of W Corp singularity. All we have to do now is visit the library with this invitation and earn the books of W Corp's cleanup crew.
사장, 도서관은 이제 도시의 별이야.
She is the tall vampire lady from Resident Evil 8.
Oh no, she's not. She's not mommy enough for that. She's more like the Grudge.
Oh. Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Brez, the library is the star of the city now.
우리가 지금까지 처리한 도시의 별 관련 의뢰만 11건입니다. 그렇기에 T사에게 직속으로 후원받는 사무소인 거죠.
We've completed 11 requests regarding Stars of the City until now. Such expertise is why we're under the direct sponsorship of T-Corp.
W사 특이점에 대해 알아낸다면 어떻게 하실 거죠? 순순히 W사에게 반납할 것 같지는 않고.
When we acquire the confidential information of W Corp Singularity, what are you going to do with it? I don't believe you'll just return it to W Corp.
응당 이 기술을 필요로 한 고객분들께 팔아야죠. 특허전 등이 곧 일어날 시기이기도 하고 말입니다.
We should sell it to the clients that need the technology. Of course, a patent war is about to break out too.
T사에 바로 넘기는 것이 아니었군요.
So we aren't handing it to T Corp right away?
우리 사무소는 그냥 일만 해서
Interesting. Nemo's very interesting. He's kind of doofy.
He's got a screen for a face.
Yes. Mr. Bada, it takes more than just diligent work to rise through the ranks as our office has.
언제나 기회를 엿봐야죠.
We should always seek opportunities.
솔직히 시선
I like how his face changes colors.
Oh yeah.
I was honestly skeptical at first when we were told to entrust work to some irrelevant rubbish like the gays office. Oh, the gays office. That's been a while. How long ago was that?
A few episodes.
A few? That's like 20 ago. Feels like.
Yeah, that's more than. That's a number, so it's a few.
I thought a few was 3.
Quite a few.
I thought they were joking with us, but look what it did for us.
Is that better for you?
Yes. Here's the thing, though.
I'm a fish. Oh.
그치 네모. 역시
Well, I
내
was just-
말대로 됐지?
I was just making a joke about his name, but this is way more important than that.
See, squarey head. It went just as I predicted, didn't it?
두 번째로 뵙는군요. 지팡이 사무소의 네모.
It's a pleasure to meet you for the second time, President Nemo of Kane's office.
Where the fuck did you come from?
익숙한 기생물에 비하 빌어먹을 해골 대가리씨. 언제 우리가 직접 간다고 말이나 했나요?
Here's the thing, you Ponzi creep and wing-forsaken skeleton head. Since when did we agree to go there on our own?
이따위로 엿을 먹이나요?
This is how you screw us over?
제발로 도서관에 들어가라고요. 그냥 저까지요.
We're supposed to walk into the library ourselves, including me?
네모. 아까는 직접 도시의 별 의뢰를 11건이나 해치웠다고 자랑했잖아.
Six-sided skull. You bragged about taking care of 11 Star of the City class requests mere moments ago, no? What's wrong?
혹시 후달리나?
Don't tell me. Are you scared?
어디서부터 들은 거지?
You were listening in on our conversation?
이건 문제가 될 수 있어.
This could be problematic.
난 말은 새가 듣고 반말은 쥐가 듣는다. 우리 말은 왜 바가지가 이렇겠네.
You know what Nemo reminds me of? I don't think you'll know this reference.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever watched Umbrella Academy?
No.
He reminds me of Carmichael. If anyone in the audience knows what Umbrella Academy is, he reminds me of Carmichael.
I see.
He's like a robot fish dude.
Oh, it's pretty cool. I mean, his name is Nemo.
Yeah. Oh, you sneaky peepers, you. They say the walls have ears, but it looks like shitbags do too.
후달리냐고요?
Am I scared? Shitless.
개쫄리세요?
That was too good to be true.
That was great.
Well, yes, I'm scared piss and shitless. Thanks for asking.
사장이 흥분했어.
Prez got miffed.
한동안 머리 식히느라 골치 아프겠군요.
It's gonna be a real hassle cooling him down for a while.
유명하고 권위 있는 지팡이 사무소가 이렇게 말을 바꾸실 줄은 몰랐습니다.
I like their design right there.
I mean, all of the Blue Reverb's crew has that.
I mean, we've only seen one.
No, Puppeteer had that on.
Yes, the Puppeteer did have it on.
And Le de Loup also had that on.
Know who else had it on? Eileen.
Eileen, yes.
I forgot about Lair.
So it seems like he's just going around collecting a bunch of people with
Distortions?
With distortion, yeah.
I did not quite expect the prominent and prestigious Kane office to swallow their words.
제가 고철덩어리로 보이나요?
Mr. Skullcap, do I look like scrap for brains?
No, you look like you have no brains.
Your
You look
motive,
like a robot to me.
your motive is so transparently blatant, I can't possibly not be terrified.
도서관으로 들어간다. 그리고 만약 그곳에서 책이 된다.
If I were to turn into the library and turn into a book there,
그러면 더블유에서와 T사 특이점에 대한 책이 생긴다. 엘사의 책인 그 도서관에.
and then the library could get a book detailing the singularity of W Corp and T Corp in the same library where the book about L Corp is?
한순간에 나에게 세계의 특이점을 얻게 되는 것은 누구일까요?
Guess who will be getting a hold of 3 singularities at once?
또 특허 전쟁이 벌어질지도 모르는 이 시기에
In times like these, when we're on the brink of a patent war,
너무나도 노골적이라서 두 번만에 가치도 없네요.
it's so plainly obvious. I don't see a point to say it twice.
누가 시킨 거야? 누가 왜 불길에
Shutting down. Tell me, who's the mastermind behind this? Whose pockets are you trying to fill with your little games? Dear, dear. Ah, you fucking pussy.
무슨 말을 그렇게 흥분하면서 하나 했는데.
I was wondering what words were going to come out of your agitated speech device.
그 반듯한 머리로 굴린 게 고작 그거야?
That's all you could think with your rectangular noggin.
특이점? 특허 전쟁?
Singularities? A patent war?
웃음도 안 나와. 재미조차 없어.
I can't even get a chuckle out of it. It's not funny in the slightest.
정말 시시한 거에 목숨 걸고 언성 높이는구나. 너무 하찮아서 어이가 없어.
You like to raise your voice over the pettiest things like your life depends on them. Don't you, Boxy Buck? I'm stunned by how puny this is.
네모네모는 우리가 고작 돈 따위나 벌자고 이러는 줄 아는구나.
Rama's brain thinks we're just here to make some bread.
멍청해라.
How idiotic. Whoa! Whoa!
Should just be like, shut up.
Hey, shut up.
네모네모. 난 네가 어떻게 생각하든 상관 안 해.
Mr. Nemonitor, I'm not interested in your views.
특허 전쟁? 배움? 돈? 편하게 생각해. 하지만 서로 약속은 지키자고.
Patent war? Mastermind? Money? Think whatever you want. But promises are promises.
플루토?
Pluto?
자, 다시 한번 계약서를 보시죠.
Well, this is like the first actual image of Pluto.
Yes.
Sorry. Of course,
Not okay.
sir, ladies and gents, please have another look at the contract.
요점만 말하면 우리는 지팡이 사무소에게 W사 특이점에 대한 정보를
To summarize the point, we will provide Kane Office with information about W Corp's singularity.
지팡이 사무소는 그 대가로 우리가 원할 때 도서관에서 책을 찾아온다는 거죠.
And in return, Kane Office will secure books from the library for us when we want them.
분명히 여기 네모 씨, 마르티나 씨, 바다 씨의 서명과 저희 아르갈리아 단장님의 서명이 적혀 있습니다.
Pluto's like, get dicked.
Right.
The signatures of Mr. Nemo, Miss Martina, Mr. Bada, and the leader of our ensemble, Argalia, are clearly written here.
Well, and we know what happens when you go against yesterday's promise. The fucking 1,000 needles or whatever.
What?
You don't remember that? The one Dawn Office was looking into?
Oh, yeah!
Where the dude exploded into thousands of needles and whatever people the needles hit also exploded into thousands of needles and
Yes.
whatever buildings the needles hit started to melt.
Yes!
And then they all joined together into one being and but was still, I mean, what's her face still was able to take it down, but
We weren't told that the information about W Corp singularities would have been provided in the form of books from the library, not to mention having to acquire it ourselves.
모호하게 쓰여져 있긴 하죠.
The terms were in rather ambiguous vocabulary, admittedly.
그렇다고 이 계약서의 내용이 지금 상황에 맞지 않는 건 아닙니다.
However, that would not make the content of this contract any less appropriate under this current circumstances.
누구 마음대로.
you aren't one to decide that.
Yes, we are.
네모네모가 곧 특허 전쟁이니 뭐니 호들갑을 떨며 후다닥 서명했잖아. 특이점에 대한 정보가 급하다며.
Cuboid taking the pen like lightning, and he signed the contract in haste, making a huge fuss about a patent war or whatever, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure he said he's in urgent need of intel about the singularities.
우리가 직접 도서관에 간다는 말도 없었죠. 지팡이 사무소만 갈 뿐.
The contract never specified that we are to head to the library ourselves. It only said Kane office is going.
약관을 잘 확인해 보셨어야죠. 여기 보세요.
You should have checked the terms carefully. Here, take a look.
뭐가 있다는 거야?
I'm not seeing a thing.
제 안경을 빌려드리죠. 자, 크게 보세요.
Let me lend you my eyeglass, dear. Have a look at the fine
이
print.
계약서에 서명한 자는 반드시 도서관에서 책을 찾아와야
What if he just wrote that just now without him seeing it?
Right.
Just like,
All
fuck
those
you.
who yeah, all those who signed this contract must retrieve books at the library.
가짜는 짓. 이렇게까지 우리를 건드려 놓고 좋은 꼴은 못 볼 텐데.
What foolish deception. Do you think you'll get off scot-free after meddling with our business? Yes!
이제 와서 우리가 순순히 이런 거짓 계약을 따를 것 같나?
What makes you think we'll abide by your fraudulent contract at this point?
이런.
Dear, dear.
이게 말이지. 그냥 계약서가 아니거든.
This thing is no ordinary contract, you see.
뭐라 했더라? 플루토?
What was it called, Pluto?
어제의 약속입니다.
It would be yesterday's promise.
맞아. 어제의 약속. 이름은 별로지만.
Right, that. No, yesterday's promise. Not my type of name, to be honest.
어쨌든 이 계약서 같은 내용을 이행하지 않으면 서명한 사람에게서 아무거나 빼올 수 있다. 원하는 만큼 말이야.
Anyway, if you don't fulfill the conditions of this contract, he can take anything out of those who signed the papers. See? We can take as much as we want whenever we want. Nonsense!
플루토?
네.
Pluto. As you wish.
자, 보시죠. 바다 씨의 심장입니다.
Lo and behold, this is Mr. Bada's heart.
바다.
But
꽤나 돈 좀 들이셨군요. 이런 고급진 시술까지 받고.
You spent quite a fortune on your body. I can see the heart is augmented with an exquisite procedure.
자, 다시 돌려드렸습니다.
Here, I've returned it to you.
봤지 네모네모? 난 네가 어떻게 생각하든 상관없는데 약속만 지켜주면 좋겠어.
See, old oblong, I don't care about what you think. I just want you to keep the promises you made with me.
그리고 T사가 직접 하달한 명령이니 가야 하잖아. 어차피 도서관에 가야 하는 건데 그렇게 열내지 말라고.
Besides, T-Corp directly issued the same order to you, so you have to be there anyhow, no? Seething with anger at us won't spare you from going to the library.
하나만 물어보지.
Let me ask something.
넌 저런 악마 새끼와 뭘 하려고?
What are you plotting to do with demons like that?
세상과 인간의 아름다움을 연주할 거야.
I'll perform the beauty of humanity in this world.
우리가 지닌 외로움의 경계를 무너뜨려줄.
It will break down the boundaries of loneliness we all have.
오늘 안에 처리해 주시길.
We'd appreciate it if you could get the job done by today.
아름다움, 외로움.
Beauty, loneliness.
또라이 새끼.
Brain sick loony.
바다. 심장 괜찮아? 병원 가볼까?
Bada, is your heart okay? Should we go see a doctor?
돌아갔군요.
They're gone.
사장. 어쩔 거야?
That didn't answer the question.
That didn't answer my question. I guess it's not important. What are we gonna do now, Prez?
이거 아주 된통당했습니다.
Well, it looks like we've been had.
괜찮겠습니까? 아무런 준비 없이 저희가 가도
Are you really sure we'll be alright going by ourselves, underprepared?
여러분 단순하게 생각하자고요. 심각해지지 맙시다.
Let's think simplistically, everyone. Don't get too serious.
도서관에 들어가서 책을 챙기고 들어오면 끝.
Oh, how wrong you are. We'll head into this library, take the books, and come back. That's all there is to it.
준비를 하자고요.
Let's get ready!
분명 저 해골은 전에도 푸른 잔향과 함께 있던
Little did he know he's going to run into like 5 index proselytes and a dude with like a stone made out of hardened magma and a sword of the same kind.
What? Oh, right.
Oh right. Wait, what?
When you,
right,
what you said. I was trying to think
You
of like,
forget?
yeah.
I remember that skeleton. He was with the Blue Reverberation the last time we saw him.
그래. 어제 약속이라고 했지.
He said something about yesterday's promise.
손님의 책에서 읽은 적 있어. 일반적인 계약서처럼 보이지만 불리한 조건 같은 건 작게 적어둔다고.
I think I read about it in one of the guest books. On the surface, it appears to be an ordinary contract, but unfavorable terms are hidden in the fine print.
확실한 건지는 모르겠지만 그로 인해 사건이 일어났다는 추측이 있기도 했고.
It was speculated to be the cause of some kind of incident, although I'm not quite sure if the claim is verifiable.
실제로 보니 더 악질이네. 저렇게 사람을 이용하다니.
It's even more obscene to see it in action. That's such a manipulative scheme.
뭐 그렇지. 도시에 저런 식으로 이용하는 놈이 한둘은 아니겠지만.
Well, I suppose. He's far from being the only manipulative guy in the city, though.
그래.
Can you just also honor the fact that Oswald has joined Argalia's group?
Has he though?
Because Pluto said, I will take you so you can make more places.
Yeah, but we didn't even see if he went or not.
I think he agreed.
I don't remember that. I mean, I guess we'll just find out.
Right.
I wouldn't bet all my money on it.
I'll bet $100 on it.
All right, I'm not. I don't have that money to spend. That's true. People use each other all the time.
당연하다고 생각해?
Do you think that's a given?
더 깊게 생각하기를 포기했을 뿐이야. 그게 정당하다고 생각하지는 않아.
I simply gave up dwelling on it any further. I still don't believe that's fair.
네가 나를 이용하는 것과 내가
She's
너를
like looking
이용하는
directly at us right now.
I'm
Kind
uncomfortable.
of weird. A little uncomfortable. In a similar vein, you're using me and I'm using you.
네가 그렇다면
Kinky, isn't it?
그런 거겠지.
If you say so, I guess.
걱정하지 마. 너를 믿지 못하겠다는 건 아니니까.
Don't worry, I don't mean to imply any distrust towards you.
그저 그래. 그냥 경우의 수를 늘려둘 뿐이야. 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아.
It's just, yes, keeping the options open, that's all. Better safe than sorry, as they say.
그래도 엔젤라 너에게 거짓을 말한 적은 없다고?
Hey, I never told you any lies, you know.
말하지 않은 게 있을 뿐이지.
I was gonna say that doesn't mean you've told her everything. You're only keeping a few things from me.
네 말이 맞아.
Yes, I am.
됐어. 책이나 정리하도록 해.
Forget it. Why don't you go back to jacking off now?
굳이 캐묻지 않겠다는 건가?
You won't.
이유라도 있어.
Goddamn. You won't bother being inquisitive, huh? Is there any reason you aren't asking any further?
별로. 지금 캐묻는다고 해도 네 모든 걸 알게 되면 재미없어질 것 같아서.
None in particular. I could certainly pry, but I figured it wouldn't be fun to uncover everything about you that way. How else would you find out?
사람 간의 관계를 더 이어갈 수 있다고 생각했을 뿐이야.
I came to the conclusion that having something to be curious of is beneficial for maintaining interpersonal relationships, that's all.
어쩌면 너를 믿는 걸 수도 있고.
Or perhaps I've grown to trust you that much.
괴물
Doubtful.
새끼로 인해서 괴물 새끼가 있는 도서관으로 와버려.
You'd be an idiot too.
We were led by monsters out of the pan and into the flame, a den of monsters known as the library.
농담도 이런 농담이었어.
Has to be comedy gold. The joke of the century.
그래도 도서관은 점잖은 편이라 들었습니다.
I heard the library is rather gentle, if that helps.
잠시만요.
Just a
왜
moment.
그러시죠?
Is anything the matter?
마르티나,
Martina.
이곳을 어떻게
Yeah.
생각하시나요?
What do you think of this place?
희미하지만 뭔가 냄새가.
It's faint, but I can smell something.
그렇죠. 돈 냄새가 나는 곳입니다.
Exactly. It reeks of money, profit.
냄새 맡지도 못하시잖아요.
You can't even smell with that head.
하늘이 무너져도 구멍이 있는 법이네요.
Every cloud has a silver lining, and looks like we found one.
책 장사라도 하시게요.
Are you planning to sell books or something?
맞습니다. 계약 사무소라는 평판을 조여도 이곳에서 작은 막대지진 않겠죠.
Precisely. Even if our reputation as a contract office may tank, at least we won't starve to death if we get books from here and sell them.
사장은 돈이 썩어 넘치지 않아요?
Aren't you swimming in cash already, Prez?
마르티나, 우리 사장님은 뒷골목 사람들 1년치 밥값을 하루마다 쓰고 있는데 돈이 충분하겠어요?
Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Martina, our president spends a year's worth of an average backstreet dweller's food expenses every day. He can never have enough money.
그래도 사무소 직원들이 돈 떼먹은 적은 없습니다.
Still, I never bilked?
Mm-hmm.
What is
Like
it?
ripped off
Oh, my office staff, my word upon it.
환영합니다.
or skimped out on.
I
You
get
know
you.
what I mean? Greetings, dear guests.
당신이 이곳의 관장이자 창백한 사서인 엔젤라겠군요.
You must be Angela, the director of this place and the so-called pale librarian.
전혀 창백해 보이지 않지만요.
She doesn't look pale at all, though.
What are you talking about? Her skin is literally white, and she has like
Bada!
pastel cyan hair.
Watch your words.
엔젤라님은 어쩌면 앞으로 저희가 신세를 지게 될지도
Fuck you mean she
모릅니다.
doesn't look pale?
Miss Angela here may be our precious provider of goods and wealth in the future.
사장, 태세 전환이 빨라.
Perez changes his attitude so swiftly.
전 이제 익숙합니다.
I'm used to it by now.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Angel's like, I'm not gonna fucking try.
I guess I'm not going to just say. I'm just not going to say anything else to you. May you find your book in this place. Oh,
That's weird.
you would have thought that they would have, you know, they were required to go into the library, but they didn't say they couldn't bring anyone else from their office. That's just a. You see that picture?
Yes.
That's incredible. I love that so much.
Energy conversion. Spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. Ooh, this is a very much like a bigger charge build.
Just shoots a.
Does he
giant
got
ass-
spend 2 charge? No, sorry. I thought this was like a fucking one protection to all allies is seen. That's cool. Bada kind of looks like Roland.
Oh yeah.
This is also
I
an
mean,
exclusive page, by the way.
He's wearing a black suit. Of course, he looks like Roland.
Spend 4 charge to
By
boost
that
power
sense, you
of
could
all
say
dice
Nemo
plus
looks
plus
like
2.
Roland.
No, I mean like even his hair. Kind of like
It's shorter.
like almost like a little bit of a similarity.
I guess so.
Should I use Hod's team?
Do whatever you want, buddy.
What do you think I should use? Our big monster team?
And what I'm confused about is you have Hod equipped with Eugen's page, but you don't have Eugen's exclusive card on her.
The reason want me to put it on there?
No, I'd figured you would have wanted it.
Well, the reason why I didn't because it was too much of a fucking chance. Do you know what I mean? Like I was worried about the chances.
I get that.
There you go. Okay, good. We can just take him out with these characters. And have this one just take care of it. Emergency resuscitation protocol. Upon taking the blow that would be lethal, nullify the damage and spend all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. Activates once per act. Charge shield. An emotion level 2 or above. Gain charge using comment pages in the previous scene. Gain 1 endurance at this. Oh my god, he's got so many.
I mean, he just straight up has 129 health.
Yes. When using a comment page with one non-counter die, the die gains 2 power. At the end of each scene, gain 1 strength at 50% chance next scene. Deflect assault. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Got it. Emotional level 2, if the character spent charge using combat pages in the previous scene, gain 1 strength at the start of the scene. Emotional level 2 or above, yeah, charge shield. Okay.
Huh.
Talent. Deal 1 stagger damage against enemies with slower speed. Pierce match. Martina's exclusive page. Damn.
Huh.
This is going to be a little bit of a concerning battle, isn't it?
Just a little bit.
At the end of the scene, each scene gain 3 strength if no other allies are present. Charge shield. Okay, we read those. Heavy hearted forte. Deal 1 to 2 stagger damage the opponent upon winning a clash. Force field. After spending charge, use comment page to gain 1 protection next scene. And each
He
scene
only has 5 cards.
Yeah, he does.
That's interesting.
Like draw 1 page if the hand is empty. Unstable charge. Gain 1 strength, blunt damage. Let's see what they're weak against. So, like, don't use... Okay, I got it. I think I can do this. Do you believe in me?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't.
I believe in you. Just a little bit.
Start off with Will of the Prescript, I guess.
There's a bunch of boxes around here now.
Yeah, there is. Kind of neat little add-on.
It's good. It's just more stuff to smash people into.
Yeah, I know. That makes it kind of so much cooler, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No charge, but... I think that should be fine, right?
I don't see why not.
Oh, God!
Did he just show you can do?
He straight up did. Huh. This might become a problem.
This chick thinks she's the pale fixer. You never saw that because you never did those missions in the Lobotomy Corporation.
Which one?
The end ones.
Oh.
The end fights.
Yeah. I don't know who to use this on.
Okay. You didn't even let me give you a suggestion. Not that I had one anyway.
You never know unless you try, right?
Should have put it on hard if you had the mad face with the...
It doesn't count.
Does it not?
No.
Where does it say that?
The comments told me.
Oh.
During a stream.
Fair enough. Well, great.
Shit! Okay!
Hey, man.
I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that?
No.
No. Take
Fuck
it back.
that. Fuck
Take it
that.
back.
Alertness.
I
Well,
can't get over that card.
which one?
Just a square-ass laser coming straight out of his face.
Wait, is he doing it? Oh God, he's doing it!
Did you not notice that?
I was like, as soon as you said
That's
that,
why I was laughing.
I was like, why is he laughing? Like, this is a...
Like, because that's goofy as hell, and I love it.
Damn it to fucking L. Fuck! Jesus! Well, one of them's taken care of already. Fucking Shoryuken my ass, apparently.
Jesus.
Okay, chill
Jesus.
out, man.
Well,
I guess an
there's
eye
that.
for an eye. Just fucking...
try it again, I guess.
Can I get 2 in a row? I don't think I'm lucky enough to get 2 of them in a row.
It's certainly possible, but I wouldn't count on it.
Damn it.
I mean, rolled a 4. Why wasn't it it?
Because it jumped up after. It has to be the base dice that has to be the 4.
Uh,
Does that make sense?
understand. I do. It does make sense.
Funny prank. You know, this is actually very good for that card. Funny prank.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I don't have it anymore, so we gotta wait. So I'm gonna use Cocoon instead.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I won't have it right now because of the because I need to pull it up again.
But you'll get it back eventually. Now you just can't make use of it.
You don't know that.
But you already chose a different card, Michael.
Right, but it can come back.
Yeah, but it's not a guarantee.
Nothing's a guarantee, is it?
Because you still have all the Black Swan cards to get through as well. Alrighty then.
We really knocked him down to size, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
I guess pop-up blockade? Get some light.
Well, this was incredibly easy.
It's not over yet.
I mean, he has 6 health left.
Is it? Oh, he didn't. Oh, he did a reserve. We win! Yay! Curtain call for the
Good job,
reception of Kane office.
Great.
2 books of Bada, 2 books of Nemo, 1 book of Martina.
Sounds good to me.
특허 전쟁이란 건 꽤 치열한가 보네.
I suppose patent wars are fiercely fought, judging from the way he talked about it.
그렇지. 이 도시에서 돈을 벌 수 있는 수단 중 제일 확실한 게 기술이니까.
Yeah, all in all, technology is the most reliable means of making money in the city.
그 기술을 위해 특허 전쟁을 벌인다.
That was incredibly easy.
대개는 이
Kind of concerning, isn't it?
양측 다 좋지.
I mean, you just got a bunch of good shit,
이래도 손해인 거지.
so...
Patent wars are waged over those technologies, but in truth, neither side really benefits from them. It ends in a Pyrrhic victory at best.
잘 대처하지 않으면 모방하는 기술이 나와.
What's a Pyrrhic victory mean?
시간과 에너지를 쏟아버리니까.
Or at least Pyrrhic.
I mean, a pyre is like a fire.
Yeah.
So like a fiery... a horrible fiery victory.
Okay.
I don't know.
If they don't respond well, they might lose their rights to the technology by an imitation or spend too much time and energy for the win to have been worthwhile. At the end of the day, people like the guests we just greeted profit the most from those conflicts.
그래도 보는 견해에서는 재미가 쏠쏠하긴 해. 흥미로운 이야기가 많은데 이야기 좀 해줄까?
Well, it's entertaining to spectate as long as the trouble isn't yours. I've got a bunch of interesting stories. Want to hear them?
그런 건 나중에. 이야기가 길어질 것 같네.
Save the whole thing for a later time. It sounds like it'll be a long tale. Says the person that wants to learn more about the city. Has our corp participated?
We
in
haven't
the
heard
patent
from
war?
them yet in a
No, we
long
haven't.
time.
글쎄, 들어본 적은 없는 것 같네. 용병을 다루는 곳은 적지 않지만 알사는 중에서
It'd be kind of cool if we could hire them.
That would be pretty cool.
No, I don't think I heard any stories about that. At least our corp is already exceptional among private military contractors.
그럼 알사가 다른 날개의 특이점을 노릴 경우는?
Oh, sorry, this is me?
Yeah, it is you.
Yep, I was just, I don't know where I was. I was somewhere else, just another world. How about the singularity of another wing? Has our corp tried to get a hold of any?
그건 모든 날개가 똑같이 생각하고 있겠지. 보통 자신의 특이점만 사용하는 날개는 드물어.
About every wing thinks the same way about that matter. Few wings use their singularity on its own.
알사도 분명 다른 날개의 특이점을 함께 사용하고 있을 거라고. 사용할 때마다 드는 비용도 있고.
Our corp must be using a singularity or two that doesn't belong to them. You know what I mean? And they gotta pay the owners a fee whenever they use them.
다른 날개의 특이점을 알아낸다면 그 비용을 절감할 수 있을 거란 거지?
They uncovered... Oh, sorry.
Now you're taking my lines. If they uncovered the secrets of those singularities owned by another wings, they could save that expense, correct?
맞아.
Spot on.
종교라 종교.
And we'll end it here.
Probably a good idea.
We'll see you in the next episode where we meet my personal favorite, Sapphira. Especially because he studies.
Shintan the Cheese Knight.
Yep. Glimglam?
Glimglam. That's it.
Yep.
That was close.
And he's.
All right then.
Bye, everyone.
No, what are you gonna say?
And he's studying one of these things that I love to study.
Cheese?
Religion.
Oh.
I mean, who wants to join my cheese religion? All we do is talk about
I'd be
cheese.
down. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay comfy.
I'm gonna go have some wings. I'm hungry.
Don't sign any contracts without reading them first.
Exactly, even the fine print.
I know you do that a lot on the internet, but maybe you should start looking into it a bit more.
Especially now, because we got a bone skeleton man after us.
Yeah, and big corporations.
Yep.
I mean, that's not even fake. That's just real life.
Religion on this floor smells like danger.
Yeah, like most religion.
Oh god. Bye, everyone.
Anyway.